How's it going, guys? So just before the video would start, I just want to clarify that the channel is not becoming like a gaming channel. It's becoming more of a reflection of who I am and the things I enjoy doing. It's not going to be a frequent thing, so you don't have to be afraid. If you're not really into gameplays, that's okay. These gameplays are more like me just enjoying myself for a couple of minutes and then just chatting about different stuff while I'm actually playing. So it's nothing serious. I won't be playing games from start to finish. It's just me having fun. The things that the channel will have more of is streams and vlogs. So I just wanted to make that clarification just to be clear, and I hope you enjoy. Need for Speed. So the thing is, I haven't played this game in such a long time, so I don't even know where I left off. So it's been a while. So my rank is 61 and I don't seem to have a lot of cash. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see the kind of cars we have. We got the Honda, we got the Murcielago, we got the Corvette, we got the Golf, we got the M5, we got the M2, the GT3 RS. This car is just like a dream of mine. The M2, and then we have the 488 Pista. So that's very good. Now the thing is, where am I? So cash earned this week. So I've had a lot of money, it looks like, but I've probably half spent it on cars. So let's look at an event that would give us the chance to get some good kind of cash. Reward 40,000. Let's go. I'll take this. So when it comes to like Need for Speed games, as much as it is an arcade game, I really enjoy it. You know what? At first, I actually didn't like all these effects, all these like cartoonish effects that the game has. And for a while, I've actually turned it off. But you know what? I actually began to like it. So I switched it back on, and right now I have to say that I actually really enjoy it. It like adds kind of a character to the game, and I really like the fact that you can actually like switch it off if you want it. Like it's like up to your preference, you know. It's very nice that the game isn't forcing you to choose one or the other. Let's stick with the GT3 RS, I think. Of course, we're gonna make a bet. We need to get that money up. Now, I'm not a fan of the drifting races, to be honest, but what has to be done has to be done. And especially these races, like I like more competitive races. Oh my God. I actually forgot what the purpose of this is. Do I have to knock down the barrels or not? I have no idea. I completely forgot actually. As far as I remember, the GT3 RS is probably not the best for this kind of event. I don't think I'm actually gonna like make it. The one thing I really like about this game is the cars, and like it gives me the old Need for Speed vibes as well, which I really missed in the previous ones, and we managed to place first. Unbelievable. So let's look for a proper street race. This is what I'm after. I'm not a fan of the story, to be honest. As much as I like A$AP Rocky and his music, I'm just probably not so much of a fan of the whole story. For me, a lot of the cars actually do sound very similar. The handling, well, look, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. I don't mind it. It's something that you have to get used to, but I think once you get used to it, the easier it becomes. I don't want to be complaining too much about it, because at the end of the day, it's a decent game. Let's see, what am I gonna go with? We have the M5, but if I have to choose, the Ferrari suits me a lot better. Let's go with this. It's my dream car anyway, so of course I am betting. We gotta make that cash money. I actually don't remember the kind of difficulty that I'm on. What? I was literally turning right, but the car didn't move anywhere. That was strange. But this car, yes, I like this. The handling of this Ferrari is a lot better than the GT3 RS. Ooh. No. Oh my God. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Where was the other guy? I saw him on the map, but when I looked back, he wasn't there. That's kind of strange. Okay, first, I'll take it. I remember the first game when I was a kid, the first car game I had, I think it was on my PS1. It was Gran Turismo, if I'm not mistaken, and I used to love playing that. The most frequently played games I've played when I was a kid was like Gran Turismo and FIFA. But that was on PS1, which was like a long time ago, to be honest. So now we have 361k. The one thing I don't like about this game actually is all these characters. Like you get the chance to like edit them, and then like there's way too much emphasis on building these characters, and like I'm just not a fan. Okay, let's go for it. So which would bring me more money? So that's a drift event. I don't know, do we want the drift or do we not want the drift? It has good money, but the buy-in is 24k. What if we go with this? This is an S plus speed race. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that actually. Let's go. Just look at this. I love the look of this car. How do I turn the engine off? I completely forgot, but look at this. I'm just such a kid when it comes to like cars, honestly. I get so excited. Listen to that. I'm such a kid, I'm sorry. So we're making good money. So far, so good. No, my God. I'm so bad. We got a McLaren up in the front, and who's first? Ooh. Oh, a LaFerrari. Nice. It's such a good looking car, that. Another game that I can't wait for is actually Forza Horizon 6. I think that's gonna be pretty nice. I'm hoping anyway. Nice. Good stuff. Oh no. Okay, let's get rid of these cops. Thankfully, like, because the first heats are not like really bad in terms of like the wanted levels, I mean, it's a lot easier obviously to get rid of them. I'm so bad sometimes, honestly. We have 37k, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for something else. It's a speed race as well with 56k. That's where we're gonna go. And when it comes to like the damage, it's actually not too bad. Like I think they made it look pretty decent. For me, it's just the characters. I don't know, it just doesn't fit well with the way the game looks. That was close. Can we do a shortcut? No, we can't. Scheiße. I don't even know if I can fast travel or not. That's how long I haven't been playing this game for. I just have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, should we stick with the Ferrari or should we try something new? Let's try the Beamer. That is a nice looking BMW. Okay, it definitely feels slower than the Ferrari. Did we not make the best decision? I don't know. My goal is to just get more cash, and then we're gonna end up buying some different cars and then race in different categories, obviously. Shit, second place. Did we get anything for the second place? I wonder. I'll take it, I'll take that. Let's get rid of these boys. Delivery job. Let's do a delivery job and then we call it a day. Hold on, there's something here. Oh yeah, it's that. So how do we get that? Ah yeah, Jesus. Nice. I like the delivery jobs, not because they don't pay well, obviously, but I like them because it's always like, I'm always interested to see what kind of cars we get to deliver. Okay, we got that over there. So I'm assuming it's up here somewhere. It has to be. Of course it is. Let's go. Yes. Now, let's see what kind of car we have to deliver. The Lambo, of course. Let's go. That's gonna be nice. I was looking at my cup and I'm like, it's already empty. I like this. Oh my God, the sound. It looks so good as well. I think they'd have done a pretty good job in designing this. Honestly, like, it looks very much like the old one, but they gave it more futuristic design. And they did that so well, in my opinion. Like, it looks so good. You can instantly tell that it's a Countach, you know what I mean? So we have to make it in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Actually, this drives really well. I don't think I've ever driven a Countach in this game before. I mean, what is there not to like? It drives well, it looks well. It's the full package. We won't make it. Shit, fine. I'm not gonna do it again. Just for that 2k, it's just not worth it. So we have another delivery. Should we do the, yeah, let's do it, eh? I think it's a little bit more exciting in terms of like, what will we actually get to drive? If you drive all the cars, obviously, then you won't really want to do deliveries because like you've driven all the cars already. Because we don't have like a lot of cars, at least it keeps it more interesting in my opinion. Here we are. What is it going to be? What's this? Is that an Aston? Yeah, that's an Aston Martin. Looks interesting. I never used to like Astons too much, but recently they came out with some very good looking cars and they're not too bad. I mean, I'm still not like very much an Aston fan, to be honest. I like how they look now at least, but if I'd have the money, I probably wouldn't buy an Aston Martin, to be honest. It looks better than to how it sounds, in my opinion. The drivability, it's not as good as the Countach was, but it's not the worst. In fact, I think the handling of the Porsche is actually worse. And this is exactly when you can tell we're talking about a game, because in real life, this would definitely not be the case. 91%. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. No, we won't make it. Yeah, we'll accept that for now. And do you know what, guys? I'm gonna call it a day. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.